Good evening to you one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Persona 5 Royal, where we are hanging out. Oh, hold on. One sec. There's a raid presently happening, and I feel like I need to immediately jump in. Hello? Welcome, Raiders! How you doing tonight? We just literally got started, like I just started speaking about 30 seconds ago, so that's, it's a heck of a thing, but, hello, welcome. Hey, Prince Phantom, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, viewers. My name is Shadow Temple. We're currently just playing this video game. Hi, how are you? Anyway, welcome to Persona 5 Royal, where, last stream we played of this game was a heck of a doozy, let me tell you. Thank you much for Bisslog for the 16 months. Let's just hit that. Yeah, top it off with that shiny thing right there. Thank you so much. Get those stuff in the chat, please. Thank you. Hey, Queen Harley and Oslin and Bomba Star and Chantel and Twister and Prince Phantom once again. Con Master, Calatina, Caecilian, Blackfire, Queen Harley, Chris, of course. And everybody else rolling in here, Blueberry Fox and whatnot. Taylor the Demon Princess. So many people coming in this early today, which is awesome to see. Ari Kill Queen, A856, MJ Evans, Katz, Eliza, Love Yami. My goodness gracious, just a whole pile of folks coming in here. Hey, Ethanol and everybody else. A-Hop and Silver Moon. And Darth Exhausted, of course. Anyway, welcome. Yeah, we're playing some Persona 5 Royal, where it was quite the mess we found ourselves in last time. Quite the heist that we managed to pull off. Those unaware, Persona 5 is all about a high school kid, bit of a troublemaker in his own right, in the sense that adults caused him to cause trouble, and now he's well, a lot of things happen. Let's say, kid goes to high school like you're supposed to. He's in Tokyo because he has been kicked out of the countryside for allegedly pushing down a high-ranking politician, even though he definitely didn't do anything of this sort. Yeah, so we got ourselves some powers to actually change the minds and hearts of nasty adults who cause problems in the world, whether it be an abusive foot or volleyball coach to a what is the word I'm looking for? To a painting master who, what's what I'm looking for? Painting master who abused his students, to a crime lord who was trying to extort money out of people. What's that? Oh, Marissa's talking to me. But all these sort of nasty adults we've taken out over the course of several months of this game, in order to make the world a better place, has culminated in us getting into a lot of trouble, actually, with the police and everybody else, including a very angry, I guess, detective who tried to fool us into trying to turn somebody, then arresting us, and then killing us. And he got away with it. We're dead. Or at least he thinks we're dead. We actually managed to do a very quick kind of wool over the eyes and knocked him out, which means that we are now plagiarized. Yes, that is the word I was thinking of, Twister. Thank you. Yeah, we are now technically dead according to the world, but all of our friends know that we're very much alive right now, and that's the most important thing. However, again, we are in trouble because, well, the school thinks that we're gone. The rest of the world outside this room right here thinks we're gone too. So there's not a whole lot that we can do until that's, that happens, It is what it is. Is there a little stream delay? I mean, none more than usual. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it like really obvious? Is it really slow? I'm just a little bit slow right now. I'm a little worn out. I gotta wait for my tea to kick in that I need to drink my tea first, but it is what it is. Hey, Judice Phantom, yeah, it has been a bit, hasn't it? My dear sister, tune in, finally watch this amazing stream. Well, thank you, Rune River, I appreciate that as well. So, yeah, long story short, we're a high school kid who has secret superpowers that allow him to become a master thief, and that master thievery got him in trouble with Johnny Law, and now, in order to trick Johnny Law into not attacking us, we pretended to die. But you know what? We're still alive, and we are now talking to our cat. Okay, I just noticed that the audio in the game is very delayed. Because I just tried to talk to Morgana here, and it like sprung like 30 seconds later. Let's try that.
At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you?
Only a little.
Sorry.
Ketchy was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
So that's our cat, Morgana. Here's our coffee non-uncle or non-cul for short.
So, oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry.
Oh, cool.
Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something.
What do you mean worked out a deal with the higher-ups? Dead is dead. Yeah, but can you just mark him as absent on his report card, please? We don't want to get truancy officers involved or anything. Hey, Random, how you doing?
And hey, Leolite. Ugh. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
Man, how do I put this?
And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you're a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
That's true. They announced that someone died in custody, and they're like, oh, coincidentally, this high school student has also died. Which people would put two and two together and be like, oh, boy. And imagine the high school that we go to, which is so very upset about most things. Also, I guess Fall Guys is now installed on my PS4. That high school, which is so upset about things happening with it, would probably not want the negative publicity born from having the Phantom Thieves go to their school, right? Hey, Kate Elaine, welcome back. How you doing?
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
I suppose so. How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Yeah, so we could catch him in the act of... We actually heard the detective say that he was going to kill us, and that's how we figured out that we need to do something about it.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his.
Okay.
I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi.
You know what? In retrospect, actually, that was necessary in order for that trick to work, so I guess I'm glad she's explaining
That's
it.
when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
Nice.
There was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word.
Which is why you had to talk to her and say, hey, you have to make sure you seize that phone.
That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
I get you.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's
No.
a mysterious app after all.
Right.
But you know how it has that bookmark function?
Sure.
All you have to do is push the button.
Okay, so as the
Making
button
phone
works.
think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
Yeah, all right.
Pretty good, huh?
Good on you for hacking everybody's phones, Futaba. I feel safer at night? Probably not. Anyway, let's head down.
Hey,
Oh, come on. I can't go to even downstairs in the main cafe.
I get that you want to go out after being locked up, but starting tomorrow, you're going to be really busy. You should take it easy and rest today.
Okay, fine. All right. Anybody else hearing a reverb with the game? Are you sure you don't have the, like, 2 copies of the stream up, Twister? I don't hear reverb on my end. I don't think I have my own stream open or anything like that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Like, there's a little bit of like in the music, but I don't hear like a distinct reverb or anything like that. It's just the game. Huh. That's bizarre. I could refresh it one more time if it helps. Whoop. Anyway, let's go to bed. Everybody's telling me I need to go to sleep, so let's go to sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, all right?
Sleep! Fine. I'll
Go to bed.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
No, it turns out, again, being dead, even though the school can't announce it, is a tough reason, or pretty tough, motive or prevention from getting into school. Do you know F-Mouse God in Minecraft? I mean, she's very good at it.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Yeah, but what about my grades? If I miss school, then I'll miss my classes. If I miss classes, then I'll miss notes. And if I miss notes, then I'll miss my grade.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other.
So Shido, by the way, is this dark, corrupt politician that is at the center of all of this. He seems he's the mastermind behind all of society's problems, and we need to take him down. And if we take him down, then we no longer have to pretend we're not in school anymore. So that's pretty nice. Hey, Penguin Girl. Hey, Neater. How you doing?
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Well, thank you, because we need you with us, Morgana, please.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Well, that's fine, Rune River.
We should get to sleep.
The trouble is, Makoto is a senior, we're a junior. So she's taking classes well beyond us. Also, she's smarter than we are, in which case she's taking the extra fun classes. Of course. Yes, also Shido framed us for assault at the very, 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 very beginning of the game and got us into probation and thrown out of our home and thrown into this dank cafe attic with Sojiro and this cat. You know.
Something that Futaba said before.
What about it?
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Was that a sound on my computer there just now? I'm a little confused, because that should not have been a sound that my computer just made just now. Huh. Something weird's going on, man. I'm not quite sure what it is. It sounded like Windows, right? But I have nothing going on my computer right now, so what is going on? I don't believe so, Void Turtle. No, man. I don't know. Anyway, it was Kasumi. Kasumi was like, her new friend Kasumi came in to save the day.
So it was Yoshizawa.
Yep, she rolled in, beat up a bunch of dudes. She's like, now it's your job. And I was like, cool.
Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Oh yeah, we should text her or something.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Cool, but we could also just text her or something. Or not. You know, I guess we're gonna do something fancier. We're gonna try to make this overly complicated when a text would do. No, that music is from Persona 5. This is the music from this game.
Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
He's a hero.
I'm so glad Akechi's back.
I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too.
He really is amazing.
Texting too easily traced, I guess. So we're gonna use Courier Cat instead?
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
That's pretty fashy. Let's not.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is.
Uh-huh.
Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal.
Cool. Still should run an election.
Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
I will absolutely not be playing League of Legends on my stream. I'm sorry.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Excuse me? I'm not scum. Don't say we'll show you, Ryuji. Don't. He's got to be careful what he's saying in these crowded trains. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad. What? Why? This is my homeroom teacher checking in to make sure I'm doing okay. And my response is, you're a bad teacher? I am, thanks.
You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Heart!
I think your teacher has a crush on us. You did an oopsie at work. What kind of oopsie? An oopsie with a truck?
Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Is Ryuji bad? Ryuji's bad in the sense that he's bad at keeping a secret. He's our friend, but he's also a friend who likes to shout a lot of times about being a Phantom Thief, which we are. And he needs to stop talking about them. Because we're being chased down by the law. Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Star's family that'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do you people think school is anyway? Hey Melly girl, how you doing?
It's almost time.
He's just very enthusiastic. It's very true. He's loyal to a fault, but he will scream it, man.
Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay.
So all of our friends heard that we died, and now one by one they're gonna text us and be like, please don't be dead. We're like, we're fine. No problems here.
Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now.
Yeah, I know. I know. You're not doing a very good job of moderating our fan site, Mishma. Keep up. Awkward Canadian, how you doing?
But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
I just got a chat message from Oya. All right, see you later.
Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay?
I'm fine. See, it's gonna keep happening. It's just gonna keep happening.
Really? Oh, that's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey, you don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy.
Hey, Sabretooth, how you doing?
You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Ouch. Hope I'll play with that now again. Literally recorded today or tomorrow's episode like a couple hours ago. So yes, I will.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you.
So, a little bit of play here, right? At the moment, we are trying to take down the corrupt politician, Shido. He has disavowed the Phantom Thieves, called them all criminals, called them all swine, and that they must be brought to justice. We have also found that Shido has sent assassins after us and is actually a very corrupt individual. And so we have decided that we need to take him down ourselves. In order to use the powers that we use to take down these bad people, the first thing we need to know is what their name is. We got that. Second thing, we need to know what he thinks his is like under his control, which we determined is the main government building in Tokyo, aka the Diet Building. The third thing we need to figure out though is what his like mess is, what his anger is, what his like fatal flaw is. Whether it's like lust or greed or jealousy or things like that. We don't know what his keyword is yet, but we will figure it out.
I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far.
It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him.
You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Does that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault?
Yeah, sorry, what he sees the Diet Building as opposed to what it is. So like, the high school gym teacher who was abusing students both physically and sexually. He thought that he considered the school to be his castle, of which he was the king of, or the mob boss who was like extorting people for money thought the entire city as his own personal bank. And so each of these things kind of morphed into that particular thing, right? Kamoshida was the king of the castle. For Kaneshiro, who is the who is like this big money guy, he thought of it as his own his own bank. Yep, for Madarame, his own shack was a museum of his various students that he's molded and then abused over the years and plagiarized from over the years, was his museum to show off. The tomb of like a bunch of different distortions that definitely play out what they think is happening in their world. Yeah, for Futaba, this girl in the green bubbles here was sealed herself into her room as a recluse because that's what she thought she deserved, and that she would die in that room someday. And so she presumed it to be her tomb.
Did that mean all the weird accidents from those past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives?
This man seems to be truly unbelievable.
Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now.
Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years?
How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man?
Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Shafo-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. All right. Let's have Shafo-kun join us then. Remember, though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay? Let's be in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
All right, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
By the way, if you're new to the stream, language.
It's built into the game.
I promise my voices will improve over the course of the stream. Currently my little beaten up at the moment. I did 2 AFMA recordings today, and I also was like at work today, so I am a little beat up.
What's the keyword we mean again, Rune Rivers? What we're saying is we need to find out what Shido thinks the diet building is in his own mind. Whether, again, it's like a castle or a bank or a museum or a tomb or whatever, right? Yeah, we recorded today, or the goddess one today at about 6 a.m. this morning. And then we recorded a brand new one about a few hours ago. Anyway, we're going out.
You going out?
We're going out.
You going out?
We're going out.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
I threw some matcha in my my drink tonight, Sailor Aurora. I'm good. Thank you, though.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
All right. Sojiro looks after us. He's the owner of this coffee shop, who we also get into the top of. We live in the top of.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
Oh, look at us. We're incognito because we have our hood up. No one will ever be able to recognize us with our fashionable sport coat and gray hoodie.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
So there you go. Now you're hearing what we need to figure out.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Not a bad idea, Ryuji. Like you are on the top of the country, right?
Conditions have not been met.
Nah.
What about a mansion?
That's too easy.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as prime minister, perhaps a school?
Possibly.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Like the ministers trying to argue over each other? Sure.
Imperial Palace?
A little fashy, but all right.
It's no good.
What, Marissa? Fashy? It's a fun word.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Yeah, you guys aren't very good at this.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Whoa, he's like trying to hide the whole thing so we can't find it? That'd be a heck of a thing.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
So there was a researcher trying to figure out the powers that we use to change bad people's hearts. And this bad guy actually killed the researcher and stole her research, who coincidentally was actually the mother of the girl with the long orange hair there. I like the idea that Shido's like looking through the notes and he just sees like left, up, right, F7. I mean, I guess I'll try that.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Okay.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I don't know.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Well, if we can't figure this out, we're gonna be cruising for a bruising, if you know what I'm saying. People are arguing over there.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right?
Yeah.
I'll try asking him.
What do you think if he saw this as his own personal thing?
I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
She does kind of look like Junko, but I promise you, not nearly as sadistic.
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
He sent you here, didn't he?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an
populist
admirable man of action with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
Wow. He had that ready to go, didn't he?
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
There was a tension there, right? Like an unseen tension whenever Akechi was there, wasn't there, flavor text? Now please leave me alone.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
He's like, hey, you want to know? You want to know the real stuff? I hear he only wears one sock a day, and he swaps it between his 2 feet throughout the day on an hourly schedule. He doesn't miss the switch either. Like, what were you expecting, huh? Hey, Kim Mullen, how you doing?
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Get him!
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
Uh-oh, he's calling in the backup. We better move. We've been standing too long. What's the word I'm looking for when cops don't like you standing in a place? Loitering! We're loiterers! Oh no, yeah. I do not know what you mean by teen beach movie, Leolite.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
All right.
We should all think about this tonight.
Lollygagging! Stop in the name of the law. You're under arrest for standing.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
So this is the guy we're trying to beat.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety.
Well, no, duh. They caught him a little too early, so now you can't take credit for
These
it.
scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
I am shocked and chagrined.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Outrageous! Utterly. Hey, Awkward Canadian, thank you very much for the 2 months. Why has your sub not showed up? Maybe because they missed the month? Regardless, thank you so much.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Okay, so I am bad and I do not know terms used in elections outside of the United States of America. What do they mean by public notification?
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking up Shido's interviews online. They all sound so goddamn fake.
I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative.
Accepting the nomination? Possibly. That's true. Hey, Ban, how you doing?
Made official there's an election who the parties are endorsed.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Though he's a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party.
Shido's a cabinet minister? For real?
Count it.
He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title.
Apparently he also won a contest for people who would most like it to have his...
Why can't I talk tonight? Hold on.
There we go. Apparently he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss.
Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become prime minister.
If only we could find more about the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
I have not bought the Matcha Whisk yet. Someday, Sailor Aurora, someday.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Shido as my boss because you know what? A lot of his subordinates die. Straight up.
Shido's reputation is truly astronomical.
It's preposterous.
This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she could be of help as well.
Yeah, actually that'd be great. Her sister's like a big prosecutor within the government. Be good to have some Johnny Law on our side.
Okay, I'll tell her that.
Okay, we'll figure out the keywords tomorrow for sure.
Let's do it. Again, we're not allowed to leave the house on account of, bad stuff.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
Still creeps me out. Anyway, we need to actually get our calendar up here. I don't have a calendar yet. We need to fix that immediately.
One moment.
Today is the 22nd in-game. I cannot leave Cafe LeBlanc because, it would be dangerous for us to do so. So, in that case, I think I'm going to go upstairs. And I am going to get some exercise.
Oh, you want to do it?
In the mood to do some training?
Training in your room will cause time to pass, but will raise your max HP. Heck yeah. Let's do it.
Yes.
The trick is we don't really need to go out, Leolite. So, even if we got, an intricate disguise, it'd be a lot safer to just stay at home and not leave.
Without further ado, let's begin your training.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, did you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed.
Protein shakes increase the effects of your training. Use these when you want to be more efficient in your workout.
Are you gonna take anything?
Let's take the protein.
Protein, huh? You have 4 of those. How about it?
Take it. Take it. Delicious.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
All right, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Hey, you all right? You haven't built up so much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice going.
Seems like you gained some strength.
How much?
All right.
Max HP increased by 5. All right. Oh, hold on.
Ooh, looks like you're getting results from that protein shake, too.
All right.
Yes.
1? Excuse me.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep?
1 HP. Come on. Come on. What's that about, huh? That should put an end to the case.
It's just like Shido-san said.
We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido.
Shido's gonna be in this election too, right?
Politicians like him are promising. Right, can't you try doing those pull-ups? How'd it go for him?
I can't believe I got a whole 1 HP, man. I was unprepared for that kind of power.
Do you know the Fly from Cosmo Sheldrake?
Yeah, I played it in my stream like 3 streams ago. No, I think I played it in actually last stream, which was the Marble stream, yeah.
So yes, I do know the Fly by Cosmo Sheldrake.
All right, more friends who are like, are you sure you're alive?
My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know.
I'm fine.
I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot.
The fortune teller got my back.
These must be all the people I've already ranked 10 with.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Ugh.
Good.
We still can't come up with it, huh?
How many
Yikes.
did we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
We can't figure this out.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Well, maybe we could go, I don't know, just wander into the... boy, how do we deal with this?
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
I know, we know so much, but we just need
So
that
you
one little
enter
bit.
keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Yep.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Nope, it's a catch. Dang it.
Oh, catchy.
Hold on, turn it off. You might see us through the television.
Him and his stupid composed face.
Stupid sexy Akechi.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
I guess. You still were kind of a jerk about it, though. Just so you know.
People often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
So by the way, he's currently taking this interview as if he's been the mastermind behind this whole plot and he's won and we've lost. And he's just kind of gloating about it. And we're still alive, man. We're still hanging out. See you, Flamey Fire.
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Ew.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Because they think that he won, but he did not. Being dead has been a bit overrated so far, not gonna lie, Triforce. Would not try again.
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
I know.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
You know, it kind of actually does kind of sound like that now that I think about it, huh?
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
You tell him, Haru.
They're manipulating
Seriously, please tell them.
information
I
using
can't.
the media.
If I tell them, then they'll know I'm alive, and then they'll try to kill me.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Right.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
I mean, it took us a while sometimes. Sometimes we just kind of trip into it.
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
I eventually figured it out, but it took a while.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
I don't know if he's that kind of guy that we could do that, though. Mostly he's, behind leagues of security and stuff.
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
Right.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Says you. I'm sure we can figure it out.
We do have an adult with us.
We have an adult. We have a high-ranking in the government adult at that. Hey, friend.
Grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Thank you much, T. Donna, for the 300 bits, by the way. Get those. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. How long have I been doing live streams? 6 years. Coming up, this will be my. I'm rolling into my 7th right now, actually. Crazy to think about. Anyway, Nijma, mind
No, that's still impossible.
throwing yourself in?
Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Ah, dangerous schmangerous. Come on, let's do it.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of ruckuses. Ruckai, as you will.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
What, for Shido?
Oh, right. The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Man, isn't that handy? We're like, oh man, you know, we really need to talk to Shido. We need to find and talk to Shido, but how could we possibly find him? And then meanwhile, literally outside our house. Hello, I'm Masayoshi Shido. Please come talk to me. I'm very desperate for attention right now and wouldn't notice you're a phantom thief. Please and thank you.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did.
What a coincidence. Some serendipity here. Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Just don't get arrested. Please. But yeah, no, I recognize that I've been streaming.
Ryuji ran off toward the station.
I've been streaming potentially longer than some people have been alive in the Athmau community. So, yeah. No, it's been a long time since I've been hitting this bad boy up.
This way. Hurry. And by the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yeah, that voice is very familiar to us. He was the one actually who, we pushed away from a woman he was trying to assault. He fell to the ground and then he sued us for all we were worth.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation.
Really? You gotta do this each time, huh?
It is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society.
But again, thank you, Daydana, for the 300 bits. I don't think I said your name for some reason, so there it is. Thank you, Daydana. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Set sail, huh?
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury.
A powerful something abundant with wealth and luxury that can set sail.
So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
I wonder what that could be. Huh.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido.
So that we can then cruise to victory.
Let us all set sail toward a happy future together.
He really likes saying that, doesn't he?
I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy?
That's the guy.
You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Cool. What do you mean? What are you gonna do?
Hey, yo, Shido-san.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Dick.
Stand back. I just want to talk to him for a sec.
So, dude, you've been killing people, right? Shit's whack, yo.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, brat.
Woof!
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
I don't think he's gonna remember what happened back in April, Ryuji.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I push people away from elevators every day of my life. Doesn't matter if they're young, old, in crutches, in a wheelchair, a child, a literal child. I punted a child away from an elevator once. You, I don't remember you.
That moron.
Oh, you should not be there, bud.
Come on, stop.
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Whoa! That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Get it, we're young.
Hate a show. Get lost, kid.
As if we couldn't figure out already that this guy was the same guy. Like,
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Was anybody confused up to this point? This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at?
No, I don't think Shido
This
knows.
country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
No, Shido definitely doesn't care.
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of
Ba-dum.
shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
We gotta take him down, but we still don't have the information we need, do we? He's the why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
He's the reason why I'm in this mess in the first place. What a jerk. Hey, Zion Potato, how you doing?
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
Count it.
You're sure, aren't you?
I guess they really wanted to, like, reinforce, just in case people are paying attention, of like, hey, this is the same guy. Hey.
Shido's the one who ruined
Hey.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
Okay, so we're gonna have this conversation. Cool, like, oh boy, he set me up. Yep, sure. Were we not gonna get him until now? Like, what's going on with that?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I like my inner demons from the perspective that I'm in it. It's fun. Is it just coincidence?
Talk about a destined connection.
To say the least.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future?
Yup, cause he's a vindictive boy who doesn't care who he hurts. It's kind of the whole business.
He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
Well, there's also that too, right? Like, he was, the whole reason why, like, he tried to sue us is because he was literally trying to get while he was drunk, trying to get a woman into his taxi so he could take her away and just presumably whisk her away to do some not nice things. And we stopped that, and I guess to prevent himself from getting into trouble, he set all this in motion so that we would be in trouble instead.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Yes, he did!
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
Yeah, seems to be.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
I don't think future children could fit in your ass, Ryuji. It's not that big.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
Yeah.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
We're the only ones who could take him down. At this point, he controls too much of Johnny Law.
Be that as it may,
Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Right, we know that.
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
It is psychopathic.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
Uh-huh.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world.
Anybody else want to turn on talking about how terribly a man he is?
He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
Yusuke, you want to go? You want to roll on this one? Nijima, how about you? You want another run?
He treats himself as an elite
Anzen.
man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
Hey! Hey, out in the street! Anybody want to talk some shit about Shido? No?
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
Yusuke, you have the floor.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Oh, Sailor Aurora? Yeah, did you have something? You can go ahead. We got coffee and curry and complaints about Shido. It's the 3 things we have here.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
We have to.
Shido's a dumpster fire. Thank you. Thank you. I will take back the floor. Thank you. Blech. Sorry. No. You have to have curry, coffee, and complaining. It's true. It's very important. Master, you have the floor.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
Fair enough. You like curry? I love curry. Curry is like one of my all-time favorite things. Shido hates puppies and loves to eat babies. Dang! All right, well, I will regain the floor once again. Thank you for letting us know. Very important topics. All right, tonight is the night of the 23rd. In-game, I imagine we can't really go too far much of anywhere. In fact, yes, we are still sealed in our little humble cafe here. Let's go ahead and train some more.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do it!
Yes!
Let's take some imported protein. No, but they only have one of them. What if we need it for something? I got 3 moist proteins, though. Let's take one of these. Who else has been here when you're live? Hey, Fallen Deity. Yeah, how you doing?
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Shido pours milk before the cereal. Oh my goodness. And Aura Morgan, you have the floor. Yeah, oh, and Hop, sorry. Goodness, I'm falling apart here. I got Robert's rules, man. Hop, you have the floor first. Thank you, Aura Morgan, for reserving your time.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center.
She just piss before you piss on my... What? What? Thank you, Hop, for your obscenity riddled statement. We'll take it officially into the record. Or Morgan, you have the floor now. She puts pineapple on pizza. Oh no. Anybody else for the floor on complaining about Shido? Otherwise, we'll return to other items on the agenda. Back to school soon, and then you can't see my streams. Aw, but they're always weekends, right, Bubstar? Fair enough. Heard a few issues with Twitch today. If there are, I haven't heard anything. No. Kicks puppies for a hobby. That seems like an expensive hobby. You curse him rather than complain. Fair enough. Fair enough. Your point is validated. Sam, you have the floor.
Nice going.
It seems you gained some strength.
All right.
Still up by 5. That protein shake is +2.
Still getting that lifting in means that we got ourselves a lot of extra health. Not a bad deal.
It seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election.
It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He got really famous from all that Phantom Thieves business.
He's on track to become prime minister.
I guess I should be on Shido's side.
Suppose the imported protein is +4 at home, +5, and +3 SP at the gym.
Moist is 2 + 2 HP. Got it.
Samers takes candy from Babbies.
Noted. I reserve the floor once again.
It's custom-made clothes for very endangered animals. No! I know, we had our good times at the gym, but we stopped going to the gym on account of we can't leave the house.
I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me?
Says the uninformed girlfriend.
Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido's even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in.
Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something.
Oh no, the middle school kid.
It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right?
Poor buddy. Poor buddy.
Star-san, respond to me if you're okay.
Everything's fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade.
Anyway.
I hope this isn't checkmate.
You really couldn't help yourself there, huh, Hifumi?
It's a reverse pin. Oh, thank goodness you're all right. You're such a bad student. Hiding the piece isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church.
I got a message from Yoshida, too.
The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal?
No problems here.
So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves.
He's actually a politician who we befriended earlier in the game, who really wants to stand up for his values and whatnot, and actually believes in the Phantom Thieves.
If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Comrade.
Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right?
Sheesh, you're a risk taker.
You're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay?
What if Yoshida just suddenly broke out like a hard Russian accent after a while?
He's like, I know I believe in one thing and one thing alone. Comrade.
I have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Yeah, and we're wearing almost effectively the same things as we did last time, which is dangerous.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Well, if it is a barrier, then we're in trouble now. At least then he had a problem to solve.
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Yeah, in that the people who are batting are like down to their last bit.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
Uh-huh.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
Right.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
What do rich people buy? Come on, you got this.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Just start guessing, please.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
So you're steering something.
Steer?
He must be in a cattle ranching. It must be a cattle ranch. Is it a ship?
It was a magic.
Oh!
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I'm sorry?
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, it looks like there are no barriers.
Welcome, Raiders! How you doing on this wonderful Monday? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Hi, my name is Shadow Temple. Currently playing some Persona 5 Royal, where we are now just determining how the big bad perceives the center of government, which is apparently a ship that only he can helm, kind of thing. Aro, what were you streaming tonight? What was going on? What was happening? Folks, go check out Aro. Mod of my channel, long time. Good guy. Go check him out. In space, been touched by capitalism, but now with buying land on the moon, it's true. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. And then he looks up. He's like, oh, not space.
Oh, shut up. Let's hurry up and go in.
How'd the Ethernet go, Aro?
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
All right, where are we going? Yeah, this is officially my least favorite palace in the game, by the way, for those unaware. I am not a fan.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Marissa stopped when she hit this one.
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain.
Yeah, so we're now supposedly in the secret scary world, right? But where?
It seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
How could they have possibly made it worse? It was already really bad.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Uh-huh.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That's true. Mona's no longer just a kitty cat, but is now not a cat.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Right.
Come on, let's go take a look.
So why is this looking so similar, huh? Quick, animated cutscene.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Type.
What the heck?
What's up,
What?
Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
Uh-oh. Oh, I think she figured it out, guys.
The hell?
Oh! I feel like we should have seen that a little bit sooner. Huh. Okay. Wait, did we just knock that building over?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive.
Yikes.
That's what this cognition is about, huh?
A little on the nose, ain't it? Whew. Whew.
This is bullshit.
You know, this game came out early 2016 in Japan, and just to say.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
I don't think proud children could fit in your ass, Ryuji.
If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
For real?
Why? Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Thank you very much for the 14 months. It was a callback. We made the same joke just a few minutes ago, and I was like, but he did it again.
What in the world is he thinking?
For some reason, he keeps saying children, then followed by S, and I'm like, I have to say something about it.
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward,
Uh-huh.
my father died because of someone like this.
Yep. Now we're on a big old boat.
Sink Shido instead of this country.
Nice one.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
Right.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
He just really wants to have the power.
Be careful.
He doesn't care about the rest.
This will be completely different from past palaces.
Yeah, in which case, in that, I will want to stop playing it at some point.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Yeah. Let's business as usual. Let's make sure people feel like they're into this.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
Oh, come on. We need to be careful.
No? I think that's how it should be.
We should have the same energy as all the other ones because all the other ones went well,
We
okay?
haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow.
Yeah.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
December 17th right now. It is November 24th. Got it.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Mr. Wilson, I just realized that I never actually got a chance to read what happened to you at work. I'm so sorry. I asked about it and then I completely forgot. I didn't read. I see accident. But I'm sorry, things didn't go well today. Have yourself a good rest of your night. Chat traffic was big at the time. I couldn't keep up.
If our clothes ain't changing, I guess you don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Chevo been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
Scraped in slightly dented the car. Oh no! Well, hopefully tomorrow goes better for you, Mr. Wilson.
Well, we don't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.
So I guess we're just going into the ship, guys. This is it. This is the big time. Okay, who are we bringing along? That's right, we're not bringing Akechi anymore, huh? Well, then. A lot of problems. Uh-oh. Who do I want to bring of the remaining 4 chumps? I could bring... It's been a while since I've had Morgana on the team. Yeah, okay.
What's up?
Get in there.
Time to shine.
We'll have the kitty cat with us. Makoto, though, for sure, and Haru because I like her sauce. Let's see. Music in this palace is great, though. It's true. Is there no velvet room to start? That's kind of weird, right?
Something.
They must always give us a velvet room that we can use to kind of check in with. All right, let's go. Nah, you can't bring Futaba, unfortunately.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within.
Let's go find out. It's time to begin our infiltration.
Wow, that is extravagant. Up now we're considered to be a threat.
I understand why he might already see us as a threat. But why even are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff?
That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Maybe they all just seem like shadowy figures to him. Trust no one, if you will.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here on forward. Be on your guard, everyone.
Okay, time to change up costumes, though. New time. New costumes for a classy ship. Which means it's time for swimsuit. Yeah! We're ready. Listen carefully to the violin phrasing. It's same as Tokyo Daylight. Huh. Go figure. That's true. Everybody else can wear sailor uniforms. I forgot about that. I like that. I like that idea. Makoto, find yourself a nice sailor outfit. That feels kind of a sailory kind of outfit, right? Almost feels like military, which is cool, or kind of fun because it's like a government ship. I'll take it. And then Haru. That is definitely not a, although I like the colors, it's definitely not a sailor outfit. Finally, sailor outfits for schools make sense. For once. It's just kind of gross. The gray is just not fun. The regular outfit? Maybe. What about Seven Sisters, or did we already do that? Yeah, that works well enough, I think. Let's do that. Well, we'll have a nice combo there. And then what do I want to wear? How about the dance wear? Not really a good sailor outfit, necessarily. Not really going to help us out a lot there. I think I'm still probably going to go for just like the, No, I'm not feeling that. The Yumizuki outfit for me? You know what? Sure, why not? This is a heck of a look. I like it. We are that is the very similar kind of sailor student or school uniform, isn't it? Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually.
What an odd costume. Is that what young people are into nowadays?
Cool. Focus. They're focusing on the wrong things, which means I have time to be a master thief. Oh my goodness, we didn't give an outfit for Morgana, meanwhile. Hold on. There we go. Now we're set to go. We're all ready.
Huh? What? Joker, an enemy! That's attacking us with all those people around?
Uh-oh. Oh, big boy! Let's get it! Well, busboy not cat, ready to carry bags to your room and beat some dudes up too. Well, thank you, Bombastar. All right, let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh no, my cheese doesn't cheese anymore. Oh boy. Oh, that's extra not good. We'll punch him anyway. There we go, and finish him off with a grenade. Now you missed. Ugh. There we go. Great, fantastic. Let's move on.
Bow, 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 is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Oh, is that violence up there, all preordained? Incredible! I can't believe it. It's so wonderful.
Indeed, those privileged privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Uh-huh. Oh, monocle pop.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
You're right.
They're not
You're
even
right.
sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Yeah! Let's crash this ship. Wreck it on an iceberg and send him flying. That's the way you do it, right?
Oh, there's nowhere to hide on this. Hold on. There we go.
Stealth. Stealth. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And attack.
Show me your true form.
Do it again.
Surprise attack successful. It has no weakness, but we could try overwhelming it with just. It might not have a weakness.
Just slice it up.
Here it comes.
Oh, showtime.
Let's go.
I don't think I've heard this theme.
Pardon me.
Yeah, Haru Makoto. Boom. Boom. The chair.
Get ready.
Do it. Yeah.
Hey, Timer Man, how you doing?
The People's Elbow. Woo.
All right.
I don't even know what game this music is from.
That was so easy, I'm young.
Oh, settle down.
Treasure.
Some fear vials, huh? It's vile how fearful that vial is. Haha. Jokes.
Show me your true form.
Puppy. Is Michaela, it's true.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Guard Dog of Hades and Strumming Vina players. I don't know any of these, so I should probably try to take them down at least. Agidai, nope. That's not right. Well, that's pretty bad. Found out that the lion is actually strong against fire, so that's fun. Send it back this way. Okay. Doing all right, Michaela. How you doing?
Go down.
Not Mazionga, but I shocked him. Which means we can technical him. There we go. All right, we can try to make one of these friends ours. Go for the Strumming Vina player. Join my cause. And now we have a new Pokemon. Huzzah!
You've got a new mask.
Sarasvati. Didn't get a lot as a result of that, but we did get a new persona that we can use to fight with if we so choose. Yeah, there's some good music in here, but it's going to take us so long to get through this level. Sarasvati was a classic, wasn't she? I don't think I talked to this guy. My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers? Joker, we should go. Be a problem if we start drawing attention to ourselves. You're right. You like more cats or dogs?
Show me your true
I like
form.
cats for their low maintenance. I love dogs for their loyalty and obedience and stuff. If that makes sense. I have a bad feeling about it too, which is why I want to blow it up.
Weak against nuclear attacks.
Slice it up. Oh, it wasn't enough. Finish up, Makoto. Punch, punch, punch. Nice. Mafrela again. Devil Summoner. It's a heck of a banger here. I like it. I like it. How about wind? Is he weak to wind? He's not weak to wind, but he is weak to taking a lot of damage. Lend me your power. And another one! Cerberus is now on! How about that for some work?
Uh-oh, we're out of room. Let's get rid of the Queen's necklace.
That's a new one, isn't it?
It is. We got all these personas. It feels great and wonderful. The hat of the outfit's great. Unfortunately, we don't presently have a way of taking old personas and turning them into new stuff. Also, like these speakers just going Blair, 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 Blair. Blair, 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 Blair.
Show me your true form.
And the rocket's red, Blair. Blair, 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 Blair. Yeah. All right. New friend, self-infatuated star.
Persona!
AKA Narcissus. Lightning's big no. Nuke. I guess I figured the puzzle out. Oops. That might be a little bit much. Narcissus. Narcissus.
I feel like I need more.
Settle down there, Haru.
I feel like I need more. More blood for the blood gods, please. Please.
Anyway, let's keep heading upward. Wait. Yeah. Where's Echo? I don't know what you mean by the random. Lutefisk for the Lutefisk god. Ugh. Ugh. I've had too much Lutefisk in my life. Otherwise known as I've had Lutefisk in my life. Blast, blast, blast. What's my favorite Greek mythology story? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Echo is part of the myth of the... No, yeah, gotcha.
Good luck.
I like Sisyphus, I think.
I'm not done.
It's quite the, you know, those gods, they really loved figuring out how to create some really awful, like, punishments, huh? And, like, man, that idea of just rolling that boulder up the hill, only have it roll down every time. Sounds like a miserable business. Mabufala! Get him! But they block it. I get it. If you have Lutefisk on a sheet with cheese and a stiff cracker, potentially. I'd rather just avoid it if I could help it. All right, light them up. We have them both now. Welcome back, Play Me Fire. Prometheus' punishment is also pretty bad. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't he constantly regrow and then lose his liver to pecking birds?
Okay.
It's not so good.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Blair, 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 Blair. Can we not slice these down? Oh, for giving the dang humans them fire. You're not supposed to give fire to them dang humans like they can figure stuff like that out. Goodness. What's happening? We're currently on a cruise ship that is the palace, or the floating hotel, I guess. That is the palace of the most corrupt politician in Japan.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
Oh, this could be an easy one then, is what I'm hearing.
Hey.
I guess we'll just go for the gold and fall apart during, because we're idiots. To the representatives' chamber.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
I don't know. Do I know Fortnite? I am aware of it, yes.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
5 slots? Jesus.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
That doesn't sound like a good voting count.
I hear something.
Or a very good voting count, depending on what it is, I suppose.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously
Great.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
Sounded like it.
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
Where they're, like, I guess taking votes directly on this cruise ship. Heck of a thing. I'm gonna play Fall Guys again? Yeah. Not like today, but at some point in the future for sure.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
You don't know about them civics, do you? Very much, Ryuji.
Oh, that thing. Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Ryuji's voice actor did an excellent job of playing Ryuji's incompetence so straight.
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
Other than, like, actual authoritarian despots, though, where does that actually happen?
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
Like, other than China and North Korea, I have to imagine there's probably no other body of government where votes are that unanimous.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Not even Russia. We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
Use your acting skills on.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Let's just ask them for their access, and then we can use it to our advantage.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah.
The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
That's true. That's true.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
Yeah, I don't feel like getting attacked right now. Oh, come on. She's got good acting skills, probably, right? Definitely?
We
Possibly?
should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive.
Versus everybody else who's just currently drowning in a torrent of whatever.
It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
So, in other words, we're all in trouble here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
That is true. Everybody else wearing masks. We're wearing masks. Everything's good.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Do I like horror games? No. I very, very, very rarely play horror games. Like, I don't mind games that have horror elements in them, like, again, like The Last of Us and stuff, but I'm not picking up a game specifically to be terrified. I think maybe the closest thing I got to that was Until Dawn. But it was more than I just like the idea of the branching paths in it more than anything else.
Looks like everyone's taking off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others.
The single donation rule does still apply, however. I have no say in the matter if someone donates $1,000 in one sitting. I do then have to play whatever game that they are declaring I must play. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry.
My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well.
So you noticed? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Most certainly.
Yes, for realsies. But it has to be a singular push of $1,000. And for Fortnite, $1,200. Anyway.
Hey, those guys really totally ignored me when I tried to talk to them. Do I look like it, that much like I don't got any money? Is it because is it because of the skull mask or something? No. You're just kind of brutish. Sorry, bud. VIP, 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 VIP. How does anybody know where their rooms are if they all look the same? Goodness. Uncover laughing is for the hoi polloi, you're right.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Yeah, I guess so.
A treasure chest.
Let's get the treasure first, though. Big old trunk. Yeah. Just, yeah, Haru is of high society. Oh, come on. I can't even, like, go save right now. I have to go walk around first. All right. I do not speak German, and it's okay to ask questions. Nothing wrong with that. Your sub didn't go off? I don't know why, Daydonna. But I appreciate it. Might just take an extra day or two.
So that is the president of a TV station.
Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances.
It seems yet to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious.
Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later.
All right. Glad you found some stuff, bud. Let's head upstairs and see what's going on.
Oh.
There's a shadow. Causing a commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now.
Okay, fine. But I wanted to attack it, though. Can I do different accents? I have not a ton of them. Wait, that's a map! A map!
Hey!
I usually like doing accents like this. Something that's real crude and real, not very difficult for me to do, if you know what I'm saying.
But I don't have a ton of accent stuff.
Nice.
Got it! Now we actually know where we're going.
That's nice. Hey, Blueberry, how you doing?
I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoken simple pleasantries during Father's business relations.
In that, the accent is so ridiculous. I don't really have to be too accurate as to what they're actually supposed to be. It's still yet mostly nondescript.
My, even Mr. Oe is a VIP.
I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever.
I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself.
If you wish.
Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden?
Why is the cat so big now? This is the cat's true form, if you will. In the quote-unquote real world, that's the fake cat. This is the real cat, not a cat. Hashtag not a cat.
One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility.
Yes, this must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he is not easily seen either.
But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside?
Well, he must like it for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
Do we get all the information we need now? Oh, we haven't talked to Futaba yet. Hold on.
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. Might want to regroup and go over it now.
Okay.
How'd it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now.
Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found out what appears to be a safe room. Right here. Whoa. Oh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss and stuff.
All right.
He hasn't said it yet.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
I just realized this cutscene has all their costumes, so they are all over the goddamn place right now.
The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
Truly.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
What, our people? Like, our people are very familiar with the cat. It's our cat. The other people don't really recognize us as anything at all.
Come on, no need to freak out.
They think we're entertainers.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally.
True.
Right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Okay.
Huh. Gotcha.
Oh, I guess they've suddenly decided to stop voicing things again.
So, we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems.
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be, nobility? They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly.
Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real?
Count it.
Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close this out. The hell you get info from you with your looks? With your looks?
God. Let me try it again.
How the hell do you get info with your looks? Seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first.
Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that.
Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP?
They haven't been watching a lot of Pulp Fiction, have they?
Supposedly.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get any information.
Me neither. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle.
You're right. I'll do my best.
But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyway, who's who?
Write this stuff down, man.
I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Ah!
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow!
Ha ha!
We're up against 5 people.
Yes, we've been discussing this at length.
The politician Oe, a former noble,
Yep.
a TV station president,
Uh-huh.
an IT company president,
Right.
and a cleaner.
Yes.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards.
Tea, by the way, I'm drinking is Silk Dragon Jasmine tonight.
But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Cleaner doesn't want to talk to us.
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
Photographic memory.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
Hey,
We know how to get to the main assembly hall now. Should we head home?
Huh? You want to go back already?
There are people here with special letters. I mean, Shido trusts them to a certain extent.
Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba da da ba ba ba. Be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we have a little time to spare. Well, then, let's head back for today.
So I'm just looking through when we actually do decide to take him down. We'll actually not be going back until the 9th of December, which is something. Yeah, the door is supposed to be intentionally kind of goofy looking, so that when we leave, or like when we go into a palace, it's supposed to be a distortion in the distortion. That doesn't make any sense. It is something that is supposed to be grounded in reality compared to the rest of the place, and that is supposed to be what's an advantage to us. At least 4 streams or so. Probably 2 if I had to guess. Hopefully.
You certainly seem composed.
Welcome to my velvet room. What do you need today?
I want to create some new personas because I got a big old pile and I need to get rid of some. However, given the stuff that I have right now, I do still need... Apparently I need Chariot. I need Empress for sure, which I got rid of, unfortunately. Whoops. And I need Hermit. But I think that's about it. Damn, that's weird to think about. Well, let's just start knocking out personas first, and then we'll figure out what we need after that. Let's go for Tsukiyomi.
not terrible.
Ooh, fancy. All right, see you, MJ Evans. Have yourself a good night.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, curse skills. Maiga. Long regenerate 2.
You
Magarula.
receive extraordinary power.
Extraordinary power.
And let's just put them in the old guillotines. And chop, chop, chop. We got ourselves some new sonas.
I am Tsukiyomi. Madness in my right hand, tenacity in my left. Now then, who shall I break apart first?
All right. Have fun with that, my dude. Power. Hey, Sam, have yourself a good rest of your night, all right? Vorpal Blade. Severe physical damage to all foes. That sounds fun. Why am I locked up now? So every Persona game has this room called the Velvet Room. And the Velvet Room is where you do all stuff having to deal with your personas, which are the Pokemon you collect over time to make yourself more powerful and use new powers. Each Velvet Room presents itself to the protagonist in different ways. Persona 4, it was a limousine. Persona 3 was an elevator. Persona 5, it's a prison. Just kind of a theme in this game, if you will. Let's go for Baphomet. Although I know I need a Hermit very specifically. Hold on. Magatsu and Izanagi Picaro is fun. I'm not sure if I want him anymore necessarily. Let's go for Asterius.
Terrible, but not
Whoa, big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Yeah, also, hi, VOD viewers. How you doing today?
Select the skills
balls
you'd
well.
like to inherit.
Increases the fire skills by half. I like it. I like it. Sloppy Joes. Oh, my goodness. I haven't had a good Sloppy Joe in a long time. I go for some Sloppy Joes. Oh, that's right. He had gun amp and one-shot kill. I got to remember that. Power combo right there.
It will receive extraordinary power.
Big body. You ever tried to voice any other characters with Aphmau? Not really. Well, I sometimes mock Jess at the beginning of her, during her intros of the videos that she does. But I can't do that. I don't have a high enough registered right now.
I am Asterius. Become your mask? Very well, but if you let your guard drop, I shall crush you.
He's so big, he don't even fit on camera. Don't even fit in the floor. Spooky. Wow, this guy's strong. If you want fire. I don't think I need to touch your card. What is Titanomachia? Severe fire damage to all foes with high chance of fear? Heck yeah. What's that? Yeah. Look at this boy. Bang. Bang. I can have Quetzalcoatl, but it would cost me a lot of money to do. Kumakutin. Is again not what I want to fuse right now. My bad. I keep forgetting. Yamata no Orochi? Sure. Look at all these snake boys.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
49,000 yen to do it. All right, I got money.
Skills you'd like to inherit.
Cold blood increases the chance of inflicting freeze during one more. Yeah, that sounds fun. Magarudyne, please. Mediaharan. And let's go for Counter-Strike.
Will receive
Not really a big fan of the series, but you know what? Maybe it'll work out well for us. Heh. Heh. Jokes. Wait, did I just destroy Asterius Picaro? But I kept a regular Asterius? I just realized that. Diamond Dust. Severe ice damage to one foe. Heck yes. What do I want to get rid of?
No, I don't really want to get rid of that. I'll get rid of Drain Ice. It's fine.
Yeah, just regular Asterius. Okay. At least I got a little bit more space here. I feel a little bit better about that now as a result. Let's go ahead and pop out of here. And I think I'm going to take a quick break, guys, to use the restroom and get some extra drink. This is an excellent time for you guys to do the same. So we'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. Hey, Nana Spinel. Nana Spinel. Probably not Conmaster, but we'll look at another time. I want to go back. All right, excellent time for you guys to take a break yourselves. Like I said, use the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, stretch a little bit. When we come back, we will leave this cruise ship and we will head off to back to the high school and stuff. We'll see you guys in just a little bit, all right? BRB.